Coming up on ELN Morning, Pageant Prep. One Elon senior gets ready to take on the runway. We've got your golden ticket and found some sweet treats with a national recognition. And hit that kick drum. We have the Jeebs, a new Elon band here with your morning playlist. Get ready to wake up with us. ELN Morning starts right now. Right now, you're getting an early look at this sunrise over Lake Verona this morning. Welcome to ELN Morning. Thanks for waking up with us. Get ready for a great show today.
Yes, we have a special guest from Cambodia joining us in just a few minutes to talk about her transition to the U.S. And later in the show, we'll introduce you to a great app that will help you get in shape just in time for the holidays.
That's right, and get ready. We have special guests, the Jeebs in Studio B. We're going to check in with them throughout the whole show leading up to their big performance.
But first, we're going to toss it over to our Katie Kaler, who is here in studio to break down the top stories of the day in this morning's wake-up call. Katie, what do we need to know to wake up for this morning?
Thanks, ladies. Starting this morning in Israel, Israeli police say 4 Israeli worshippers are dead after 2 Palestinian men broke into a synagogue in the Har Nof area of West Jerusalem and attacked them. Officials say the two assailants were shot and killed by responding officers. Israeli police say at least 6 people, including some police officers, were injured. This is the latest in a string of deadly attacks in Jerusalem, and authorities say they will be increasing police presence. Now closer to home, the grand jury is deciding whether to indict Ferguson police officer Darren Wilson in the shooting death of Michael Brown, an unarmed African-American teen. Missouri Governor Jay Nixon has called a state of emergency and says the reason behind the order was, quote, the possibility of expanded unrest. In the event there is unrest, Governor Nixon said the St. Louis County Police Department will be at the forefront and will be supported by the National Guard. Further north in Nebraska, according to Nebraska Medical Center, Ebola has claimed the life of another American, bringing the American Ebola death toll to 2. The medical center said Dr. Martin Salia contracted the disease in Sierra Leone, where he was treating patients. According to the World Health Organization, Ebola has killed more than 5,000 people in West Africa. That's the news happening around the world. Ashley, back to you.
Thanks, Katie. Now I'm here with Barong Pook, who is a first-year Watson and Odyssey scholar from Cambodia. She made a more than 8,000-mile journey to Elon, and she's here with us today to tell her story. So thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, you too.
Good. All right, so how are you liking Elon? First question.
I like Elon so far, and it is very different from my hometown.
Good, good. Well, we are so happy to have you. So speaking of your hometown, obviously school is so important to you here. Yes. I know because we're actually classmates, but what was school like in Cambodia?
In government school, most of the teachers, they usually do not show up in classes, and students, they do not need to go to school every day because teachers, they don't show up all the time.
So you were really an exception.
Yes, because I went to a private school.
Oh, good, good. Well, clearly it has all paid off because I know that she is one of the smartest people in my class. And you were telling me about some kids were mean. A lot of kids just didn't go to school. And
yes.
Tell us about your bike ride to school.
When I was in high school, I rode my bike to school every day, and kids at my age, they threw rocks at me.
Oh my gosh.
And sometimes they threw like bucket of water.
Oh, and that's so amazing that you're here. And I know, I can speak from seeing you in class of what an exceptional student you are despite going through all of that. So how are you going to use those experiences here at Elon to make for a better campus here at Elon?
I think I want to involve in organizations, working with other students to get ideas how the people in a community working together, and I want to bring that idea back to my country.
Awesome. Well, I am so excited. I know you're only a first-year student and are already excelling, so I cannot wait to see what else you do here. And with the politics and school and everything, so I'm so excited and so happy to have you here and on the show today. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much again, and we are going to toss it over to Paige, who has another guest in the studio with us. Paige?
Now, ELN is looking to expand its own female empowerment worldwide. Campus group She's the First is reaching out to young girls in other countries to sponsor their education. The group is now starting a new campaign, He for She. Now, the organization, which aims to stop man-hating, is looking to promote gender equality. They say it's more than just a woman's issue, it's a human rights issue. The initiative will begin this week with a photo campaign asking students to take pictures of themselves holding up a sheet of paper with the hashtag He for She and then post it to their social media. Now, joining us to talk here about the campaign is She's the First Vice President, Gabriela Alvarez. And so thank you so much for being here today. So where did you get the idea to bring this to campus?
Well, Emma Watson is the UN Women Goodwill Ambassador, and so she just started this campaign a few weeks ago with a speech that she gave about boosting the He for She campaign and talking about she was the one that invited men into the movement and talked about how it was a human rights issue. And so the campaign is an awareness to start an education, because you can't really start anything unless people know what's going on. So we're hoping that this campaign will boost people's awareness and be able to really get involved.
And why do you think it's important for men to be a part of this movement too? I know that's a lot what she talked about in that speech. So what to you is important about that?
Well, she made a good point that men are half the population. You can't make a difference in the world if you only have half the population involved, especially when that half is the one that it directly affects. You need the other half, the men, to really come in and make the change with the women, because when He for She is at its very base a solidarity movement. You bring people together, they get involved, they make the campaign work.
And are you excited the campaign? Has social media started pulling in? Has it started happening?
We're starting this week.
Oh, excited. Well, I'm definitely going to post it on my social media. I'm all about the social media campaigns. And thank you so much for coming in. It's an amazing organization. So thank you again.
Thank you for having me.
Now, thanks. So check out what's going on with She's the First by checking out their Facebook page, facebook.com/She's the First ELN.
Thank you, Ken.
Now, it might have been in the 70s earlier this week, but this morning it's only 30 degrees. With snow in the north and Midwest and cold temperatures this week, it looks like winter is coming, and fast. Live in downtown Elon with our weather for the week is our Brennan McGovern. Brennan?
Thanks, Ashley. Well, it doesn't seem, well, the weather seems to have passed, but it doesn't look like it's going to get any warmer. And don't let the sunshine fool you. It is cold out here. The high today is only going to be about 36, and the low getting down to 18 tonight. It might be time to break out those flannel PJs and onesies from your closet. Now taking a look at your Phoenix 5-day forecast for the rest of the week, it will be about the same. Sunny but chilly during the day and cold at night. Tomorrow's a little warmer. The high will be 42 with a low of 26. Thursday and Friday, the temperature should creep back up in the 50s, but the lows will be down at the 20s. Looking ahead to the weekend, your Saturday should be sunny with a high of 52, and Sunday the high will actually get up to 57, but showers are likely on Sunday, so keep those rain boots handy. That's your weather forecast. Back to you in the studio.
Coming up on ELN Morning, we talk with one student who is preparing for a new class, and this one involves a tiara.
That's right. And also when we come back, Bridget Creel is going to show us how to make green taste good. ELN Morning, we'll be right back.
While some students are beginning to plan their winter breaks, one ELN student is getting ready to compete. Our Ginny Hook sat down with senior Yasmin Arrington to find out her motivation behind the tiara.
Me, a pageant queen? Please, please.
Senior Yasmin Arrington has many titles to her name. She's a college fellow, the founder of Scholarships, and soon she may be Miss Plus US of A.
I'm just really thrilled to be in the running, to be the official representative of the District of Columbia.
Miss Plus US of A is a national competition for plus-sized women. The pageant showcases healthy, confident women and helps them support a cause of their choice. Although it is a pageant, Miss Plus US of A is not your average competition.
And so you are expected, Miss Plus US of A, as the title infers, is for double-digit women, so women who are a size 10 and upward. But there's still an expectation that you're being healthy and that you're taking care of yourself, so there's a fitness section.
While the pageant is still months away, Arrington is finding ways to prepare around campus.
On running in one of the fraternity pageants, to help me to practice and to kind of get a feel for what it might be like.
Arrington credits the connection she's made over the years for her ability to compete for the title. She encourages other ELN students to do the same.
It's important to keep good relationships and contacts, because you never know the people that you grew up with, adults and your peers. You never know what's going to come out of those relationships in the future.
Arrington knows she has a long way to go before the pageant, but is already recognizing the impact ELN has had on her experience.
I don't think that I would be in the place that I am right now, a lot of that due to my ELN community. So I want to say thank you, ELN, for just all of the support and the love.
Jenny Hook, ELN Local News.
Arrington will be competing in August 2015. You can keep up with her journey by checking out her GoFundMe page on our website at elnlocalnews.com.
With the holiday season quickly approaching, along with it comes the great movie releases of the year. Here on Tips on What You Should See, our Jackie Pascal is in studio with this week's box office breakdown.
Thanks, Paige and Ashley. As of this week, Dumb and Dumber 2, Big Hero 6, and Interstellar take the top 3 spots in the box office. Dumb and Dumber is the only sequel currently out, but that seems to be the general trend of what's coming up at the box office. First up, coming out this week, I know we are all looking forward to the 3rd installment of the Hunger Games trilogy. The first 2 movies brought in more than $800 million, so we can only expect the 3rd movie to be a big hit. In Mockingjay Part 1, heroine Katniss Everdeen is back. Get your tickets ASAP. The movie opens midnight Thursday. Another sequel coming our way is Horrible Bosses 2. The 3 unlucky employees from the previous movie are still dealing with some terrible supervisors themselves. They're now self-employed and looking to make a fortune. This comedy hits theaters at the end of the month. And finally, in late December, we will see Childhood Annie remade and updated. You might remember the story of the wealthy businessman who adopts an orphan who eventually wins his heart. This remake is similar but with a twist. This tale is based around a businessman running for office and using the orphan Annie as a campaign boost. This remake comes out December 19th. That's all for this week's box office breakdown. I'm Jackie Pascal. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Jackie. We're going to toss it over to Marcella Hawkins, who is live with the Jeebs in Studio B. Marcella, how's it sounding over there?
Thanks, guys. It's sounding great over here in Studio B with the Jibs. So, can you guys tell me a little bit about how you guys got started and how this all came together?
Yeah. Well, we've been a band for about a month, I'd say. And originally started, Ian was just at my house one day and he started mentioning something about jamming with a fantastic drummer and musician. And I also have this guy Gary right here who plays bass. We just kind of formed in about a week and have been practicing for about a month and playing 3 events and stuff like that.
Great. Well, thank you so much. We'll be back with more from the Jeeves and ELN Morning after the break.
Thanksgiving is just 9 days away, and with most of us getting ready to, well, stuff our faces, you might want to also start thinking of ways to shed those extra pounds after you feast. With an app to help motivate you to work out, our Jasmine Turner is here with the app of the week. Jasmine, what do you got for us?
Thanks, Ashley. With finals just around the corner, late nights and bad eating habits seem to be inevitable. And with the cold weather coming in fast, the motivation to get outside and work out might be dropping as fast as those temperatures. That's when you download the Johnson & Johnson 7-Minute Workout app. Whether you work out every day or not at all, like myself, this app gives you motivation to do so. There are total body, lower body, upper body, and even core exercises with individual video tutorials, just like this one. Let's look at some burpees here. There's an option that gives you warm-up and workouts with 7 minutes of video instructions, and one of the best parts of it all, you can sync the app to your iTunes music library as well. The Johnson & Johnson 7-Minute Workout app is available for Androids and iPhones, so there's no reason to not get fit. With your app of the week, I'm Jasmine Turner. Back to you.
Now, with everyone going to the gym and eating healthy for the holidays, you might need a little escape. I know I will. Our Tess McCurdy visited one shop around the state where you can indulge in a sweet treat.
Yeah. It's a pretty fun job. I mean, you spend all day making items that make people happy.
Owner of Once Upon a Chocolate, Debbie Stevens, has been making handmade custom chocolates for more than 20 years. And at her store here in Gibsonville, you can choose from hundreds of varieties.
And nobody ever returns it. So you have no returns. It's all something that makes everybody happy when they receive it.
Stevens makes all of the chocolate by herself in her store. And when filling large orders for hundreds of chocolates, she learns to be prepared.
It's all about time management. You know, making sure you have the product to package it in, you're cutting your ribbon, you're counting your bags, you're counting your sticks, you're counting out your labels.
Stevens has served people all over the country and around the world, and has even worked for big corporations and high-end Hollywood parties. But her favorite customers to serve are those here in the area.
We're a little over 4 years now in this location, so I think that the community, you know, has decided we're going to stay. So
Stevens is preparing for the Lighting Up the Green in Gibsonville this Saturday, where she and other vendors will sell their tastiest holiday treats. Tess McCurdy, ELN Local News.
Now, Once Upon a Chocolate is just minutes from campus in Gibsonville, and we have some of their chocolate with us now, so I think we're gonna try a bite. Which one do you want to attack first?
Okay, no, I see this. This looks like a salty caramel. This has been here since the commercial break. They just put it in front of here, and it's been teasing me the whole time.
Okay, I think we need to attack these.
Oh, this is so bad. Okay.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is delicious.
Okay, that's fabulous. All right, you definitely got to go over to Gibsonville.
Now, while we munch away on these, we're going to toss it over to Marcella and the Jeebs. Marcella, how's it going with the band?
Thanks, guys. I'm here in Studio B with the Jeebs, a new band that started here at ELN. So can you tell me a little bit about how you, or what songs you play and how you go about choosing those?
Well, we usually get together during the week whenever we can all practice together and just, throw around some ideas, song names. Me and Jake are really big Dave Matthews fans, so obviously a lot of leeway into that type of music. But yeah, just a lot of old stuff, a lot of classic rock. We all like to play all different types of music, so it's a lot of fun picking songs.
Great, thank you so much. Back to you guys in Studio A.
Now, I cannot wait to hear the full performance later, but right now we're here with Bridget Creel, who is here to teach us how to whip up some healthy snacks. I know I definitely need a lesson in healthy snacks.
Yeah, me too. We ate that chocolate, so I'm going to eat the rest of it later.
Well, believe it or not, guys, this actually has some chocolate in it. It's an avo cocoa smoothie. A lot of people wouldn't think avocado and chocolate together would be a good combo, but I assure you it's fabulous.
All right.
So first, we're going to take about a half of an avocado. So avocado is great, full of healthy monounsaturated fats that reduce the levels of bad cholesterol in the body. Next, we have the unsweetened cocoa powder. Make sure it is unsweetened.
Unsweetened.
Of antioxidants right here.
All right, this is not what I signed up for. No, I'm kidding.
It's healthy though. It's good for us.
Okay.
Of course it is.
It's gonna be good.
When you've overstuffed your face with stuffing, it's fabulous for that time.
Okay, good.
Next, we have the frozen
Little
banana,
detox.
which adds a lot of texture to the smoothie.
Yum.
Also super sweet, super
Yeah, I'm thinking
delish.
this avocado's got it what is it? It's like smoothie guac.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Exactly, but you don't even taste it. That's the amazing
Smoothie
part.
guac.
Next, we have the unsweetened again vanilla almond milk.
Oh, I love almond milk.
Unsweetened seems to be the buzzword today.
It is. It's great because it's a dairy substitute. It's lower in calories.
And it has
full
that sweet, almond milk has that sweetness to it.
does.
So
It does. I do like almond
It
milk.
does, but for the sweetness,
Ah,
local
here it
honey,
is.
everyone, local
Okay.
honey. Honey is great because it is sweet indeed, but it also is wonderful because during this cold flu season, it's a throat soother, fabulous.
That's true,
and then
too.
we
Okay.
just
2 in
blend
1.
it on up, easy enough. This is great too because it's a nice sweet treat. And then I actually have some for you guys to try.
Oh, yeah.
Wait for it to blend.
Gotta blend it.
These magic bullets, I love them.
So cool.
Fabulous.
It's good.
And
All
then
right.
Here we go. Made some. Didn't want
Oh,
guys,
perfect.
this is like a
wait.
Rachel Ray show, already made, fresh out of the oven. Okay,
right,
so we're gonna try
cheers.
this.
What you
Okay.
guys think?
Oh, are we actually?
Yes, well, enjoy. So a great alternative for
Ooh,
a
that's
healthy
so
treat.
good.
Okay, that's good.
Wow, I was kind
You
of
know,
surprised. I'll be.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about the color, but it's actually very
It's
good.
really good. It tastes like banana and chocolate. I love it. Thank you so much for being with us, Bridget. And we'll be right back to hear from the Jeebs.
Welcome back to ELN Morning. I'm here in Studio B with the Jeebs, a new band, to talk about their music, how they got started, and all of that. So before they play for us, let's get to know our guests a little better. So you guys are a new band. You just started a month ago, but you guys seem very experienced. So when did you guys kind of get involved with music?
Right. Well, me personally, I got involved in music after middle school, 8th grade. I just kind of taught myself guitar online and stuff, and then eventually I've started to get more and more, into it. And Ian, I mean, if he can tell you about guitar, I don't.
Oh yeah, I've been playing guitar since 6th grade probably. Been taking lessons my whole life. I also play piano. Started off on trumpet in 1st grade, so a lot of musical background.
So we bounce around sometimes in practice and play different instruments. Garrett, as you can, you're a very classically trained musician, right?
Yeah. I actually started off playing Spanish classical guitar for a few years before I transferred to ELN.
So yeah, we're all pretty solid. So once we came together, that's why it's only been a month, and we can kind of play very well.
Great. Well, obviously very experienced. So do you have any plans for the future as a band? Have you thought about that yet?
For the future, like, we have one more year with these two guys. They're seniors, so we're gonna try and do as many gigs as possible. Maybe write a couple jams ourselves, and tasty jams as possible. We're just gonna write out the year and see how much we can do.
Great. So I hear you have a song for us. What song are you going to be playing?
We're playing a cover of "Shake It Off" by Taylor Swift.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, can't wait to hear it. Take it away, guys.
Let's do it, yeah.
Hear
Thank you, Marcelo. Too late, got nothing in my brain, but that's what people say. Ooh, yeah, that's what people say. Ooh, go on too many dates, acting in the way, but that's what people say. Ooh, yeah, that's what people say. Ooh, but I keep moving, can't stop, won't stop grooving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. Shake it off, I'm dancing on my own. Make the moves up as I go, but that's what they don't know. But that's what they don't know. I'm lightning on my feet, I dance to my own beat. Oh, but that's what they don't see. Yeah, that's what they don't see right now. I keep moving, I can't stop, won't stop grooving. It's like I got this music in my mind saying it's gonna be alright. Oh, the player's gonna play, 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 play. The hater's gonna hate, 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 hate. Oh, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it up, shake it up. Oh, no, no. Yeah, no, no. Oh, no, no. Yeah, shake it out.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. For more of their performance, you can check out ELNLocalNews.com. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, of course.
And we're going to hear you guys again. Just one more time. Play us out. Oh.